And welcome back to part two of Strategic Command, World at War. And I'm playing the Americans and the British here. And since part one, I decided that I'm going to have to think of what I'm going to do in the Mediterranean here. There is a Italian sub that's exposed. I don't know if the Italian fleet's going to come down and challenge me, but I do have two submarine units, and there is one available here, so I'm going to see if I can do some damage to this Italian sub. Alright, did some damage. Let's attack it again. And I'm going to send as much as I can to Egypt from England, Britain, the British units. Especially more air units, bombers, because I want to have complete superiority over the Germans and the Italians and crush them, and bring more air units. If the Axis want to compete with me, they're going to have to divert some air units from the Russian front, which I doubt it AI is going to do. So let's do another attack over here. Excellent. Alright, that went pretty well. But I think now I'm going to retreat. Very good. I don't know if other ships can hit that. I do have anti-submarine warfare, but that's not going to do anything. So I'm going to put the battleship over here. Now maybe... Okay, dives from attack. And obviously what I've decided to do is I'm going to reinforce. And the Egyptian front here. Bring some more powerful units from Britain and just attack. He can keep on besieging Siwa Oasis, that's fine. I'm going to bring some more air units. Well, let's take a look here. I do have a unit over here. And I'm going to be using the British units. Okay, what do I have over here that I can send? Okay, there is a fighter. There's tactical bombers. Tactical bombers. Let's send them over to Egypt. Doesn't hurt to have as many as possible. And I'm going to send another fighter unit too. Have 3 fighters against 1 Italian, 1 German. I just want overwhelming superiority. They're not going to invade England, so I mean, and I got units here anyways. I do need to upgrade the tanks. Okay, tactical bombers. Gonna run out of funds, but it's important to get them. And let's move some fighters. Upgrade, I don't need to. I'm not too concerned about Germans too much. Let's put them over here. I got overwhelming force now. I'm going to have another unit coming down, and I can hold this line and then go on a counteroffensive. Get some infantry weapons. At least we get that. And I do have the submarines here, just in case the Italian fleet tries to do anything. That Italian submarine is crippled, so I think I'm pretty good with my fleet. And I have fortified. I'm going to bring him over here adjacent to the Siwa Oasis. I'm going to be moving this infantry down. I'm going to keep this line here. And eventually with the overwhelming air power, I'm going to hope to just bomb and destroy and just push forward, and maybe I can encircle. The Germans aren't going to be able to advance in Egypt. I pretty much took care of that. Now I do want to bring in... Let's bring in more ships, because the Italian Navy is going to be the object. The United States keep on going towards the Mediterranean. And we're going to have more than enough to overwhelm the Italian Navy and possibly attack. We have French also. Can't reinforce this, so we do have a French battleship here that can also join the Mediterranean fray. The French have enough money. Upgrade these a little bit. They're going to be assisting in the torch landings. So I'm going to take Algiers and Tunis and try to hit the Germans, the Axis from the rear here. And also get ready to invade Sicily down the road. Okay, I don't have any units here. This one's also going here. Now I have to be careful. Hopefully we don't run into any U-boats. I'm going to upgrade some more destroyers when I can. Put them in here. And then go hunting for U-boats. Okay, I used up everything for Great Britain. Said money is a problem. United States. Upgrade the units as best as we can. Okay, this is enough for the torch operation, I believe, because they're only going to assist. All right, I just want to use a regular transport for that. Because these are the amphibious units that I'll be going to Algeria and Tunisia. And the U.S. isn't really going to be doing much anyways at this point. The home fleet is doing well. American destroyers in Iceland, so whenever we detect some German U-boats, they can start ganging up. And now, I think that's pretty much everything that I can do over on the European front. I do have to be careful. Okay, I did this last turn. I don't know what the situation is with the Japanese, what they did. They captured Midway Island. And they have the Dutch Harbor and the Aleutians also, so I have to. I'm going to send a battleship. I'm going to upgrade this naval weaponry. I think Hawaii is safe for now. I got some units here that are weak, but I don't want to lose any carriers, but if I can find something to sink, I will. I don't know if the Japanese are going to be heading towards Hawaii or just stay on the defensive. Alright, the Marines, they don't need mobility because they're going to be island hopping. I don't think anything in the Pacific really needs mobility at this point. Let's upgrade this battleship. So I'm going to be building more. And now to search to see if there's any Japanese ships. I have to be very careful. I don't want to lose any. All right, I have contact here. I got to be very careful. That's why I want to put the weak one out first. Okay, there's another carrier. Did some damage, but I'm going to retreat. And now, oh, they got a bunch of carriers here. All right, that looks good. Nice. Can I retreat? Yes, I can retreat over here. Very nice. I sunk another carrier. I just hope the big Yamatos, well, if they do come, then I'm going to have a destroyer screen. I have another carrier. I did some damage. Let's go over here. I can retreat. I can retreat. Oh no, just by one. I can retreat, but I don't know. This is risky. Well, that destroyer. I almost try to take it out. All right, there is a cruiser. I may lose a color. I don't know if the Yamato can strike or something, but oh, the Akagi is crippled. Oh, if I could just. Ow. Too bad I couldn't sink it. Okay, Port Moresby has been reinforced. Okay, Australia is under Great Britain, so I cannot do anything. Now I'm going to have to also concentrate on taking this here, but I do want to have some air units to do it. And it is constantly raining over here in this part of the world. So I really can't do anything yet. So I think that's what the United States, 488. I got plenty of money. Let's see the United States, what it can do. Research. Yeah, it definitely needs infantry weapons. Heavy bombers. Advanced fighters. It's got one in command and control. Armored warfare amphibians. It has enough there. So let's do some purchases. I can build more fleet units, but I think it'd be important for Europe. Let's build some more, build another army. See what else I have left. Special forces. Never hurts. They're going to be in the Pacific. What did I do here? All right, United States spent everything. And I'm going to kind of stay. British unit's going to go up here. Let's put bomber control over this area here. I'm going to be sending more units towards the the battleship out here. I don't like him sitting in port just in case the bombers hit. And so, okay, that takes care of Britain, the United States, and France. And bring this cruiser up here. Getting Operation Torch, getting that ready, building up in the Mediterranean. And now for India. India has its own force pool. 107. And I'm going to keep on reinforcing, because I know the Japanese are going to keep on attacking. I do want to bring the fighters and the bombers this way. That's General Slim. And the British have a carrier here. I'm going to put that to use later. I mean the Indians. I'm going to assist. It'd be naval tactical. They're going to be assisting. And I do have a submarine here. Battleship can go here. I do have 69. I don't have much I can do with research. I don't need to waste money. I'm going to be fighting the Japanese right here. I think I should, hopefully I get superiority. I'm going to purchase some more army units. And hopefully my air force will be enough with the carriers and the bombers to counter anything the Japanese have. Take a look at Australia. Well, I really can't spend anything. Let's put this American cruiser in the port. I do want to keep this one here just to keep an eye if there's anything coming down from the Solomons. This is going to take time because I want to take Guadalcanal and New Guinea. But first I have to make sure that my fleet doesn't get destroyed. If I can sink carriers, and I can do a lot better. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything that I can do for United States and Britain. Take a look here in Africa. What do we have? Nothing much. But now I'm going to take this place here. Very important to stem what the Germans are doing over here in Egypt and just build an overwhelming force. This army unit's going to be sailing to the Mediterranean next turn. I may send some more British units, but Britain's primarily going to be heading the assault on Italy. And United States is going to assist here with the torch landings. But then mainly the United States is going to concentrate on landing with some British help. But it's going to be United States and France, Britain and Italy. That's why I'm massing. If the Italian fleet decides to wage war, then that's good. Let's cover the carrier here at least. Alright, let's end the turn. Does Russia and China have to do their turns? That's brilliant. That's why it's more challenging watching Stalin and the Chinese make mistakes. And it's going to be challenging if they really do poorly. Are the Germans going to be able to put so much pressure on Russia? And are the Japanese going to be able to put so much pressure on China that it's going to make my job more difficult? All right, they're doing retreating. So they're my allies, but I have no control over what they do. They are attacking. They're attacking in overwhelming powers, but I'm afraid that unit's going to get destroyed. That's a foolish. Just hope that don't make too many mistakes where the war is so easy for Germany and Japan that they can concentrate on repelling my attacks. Well, that helps United States. All right, we do have some Axis Raiders. Like that's what the destroyers are going to be for. And gang up on the U-boats. As long as no battleships come and destroy my carrier, that carrier is a sit and duck in port. If I can just hit and run. I think I sunk one or two, so Leningrad is completely surrounded. Good. Ouch. Ah, there goes a carrier. Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. I better get the hell out of there. Oh no. They're going to take Moresby. No, the Cyber Oasis is going to hold out. You will not take the Cyber Oasis. Ooh, they're approaching Moscow. Or Sevastopol. Now Volkov falls, that's bad. Now there's a surrounded unit. It's a slugfest along those fronts. I cannot believe Port Moresby. I wonder if I can transport it. Alright, Rommel's been hello. Rostov is about to fall. The fact that I gotta get out. Well, at least my carrier didn't get sunk. I only lost one. It could have been a lot worse. All right, now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of Midway issues. I got it. Did let the Yamato, but I may have a chance to sink one more carrier. I have got to get the heck away as fast as I can. Yeah, these carriers are damaged. Let's get back. At least I have two of them. That didn't work. Oh, that was terrible. That was really bad. Let's get away. That's more important than anything else. Almost lost the sub. I couldn't damage the Yamato, but I think I need to get. I think I just need to retreat and take the losses. There is a battleship coming this way. Not as well as I wanted it, but Port Moresby, I'm very upset about losing Port Moresby. God, I hate to lose Darwin. hate to lose Darwin, but I'm also going to send this Marine unit up here, and if Port Moresby doesn't get taken, at least I can move that Marine unit in there. I'm going to try to operate some bombers over here to help out. Just in case the Japanese decide, yes, so I can counter any Japanese fighter units. Upgrade heavy cruiser, naval weapons. Can't really do much with Australia because I need Britain to be doing our thing in Europe, but hopefully I can protect Port Moresby. Yeah, even if they clear it, then I'll get a special forces units in there, even if that unit dies. But Darwin going to be open to invasion? Oh well, you know, they can't advance that far. Britain doesn't have that much. Yeah, I think the Japanese are more concerned about getting Port Moresby. So let's reinforce the aircraft over here. As the weather is just horrible again, so I can't be doing much. What can I upgrade? No. Research. I am researching mobility. Purchase India. Can I purchase an army? No, not yet. Bring up everything here. Reinforce that one. I don't know. Let's see if I can take Madagascar. This is annoying. Yes, I have been able to take Maharanga. All right, at least there's no unit in there. That's good. And it will surrender next turn. And now, Khartoum. I really can't do anything. I don't want to waste any money on these guys here. Okay, the Italian fleet hasn't struck or anything, so I think I'm going to just Do as much damage as I can to the Africa Corps. Didn't do too well here. Artillery barrage. No. Another attack. Well, did get a shot off. Good. That's not going to work. I'm going to reinforce this unit. At least Malta's hindering supplies. I have to reinforce this unit. I don't want Siwa to fall. At least I'm offering bait here. This unit is going to start moving forwards. I could counterattack. Let's go back. I destroyed Rommel's panzers. That's good. That's one less to worry about. Mission accomplished. And now I'm going to transport this British unit. Hopefully I don't run into any U-boats. Let's see where the U-boats were. Okay, there was one up here. Okay, at least there's nothing interfering with my invasion of Operation Torch or anything coming down. Yeah, I'm sending another army unit down towards Africa. Madagascar has fallen. Let's bring a cruiser. French battleship. Keep a lookout to see what Algeria looks like. And United States. Purchase an aircraft carrier. That does it for now. I'm going to start moving the torch units more. This British battleship's going to escort. Let's keep on going. Hope I don't run into any German U-boats that can sink my transports. But I did, scan as I was going, so. I don't think I need any more. Because I'm going to be using the other American units that are going to be going towards England for Torch. But we do have a U-boat here. Russia's just... Germans just pounding the Soviets. But I have to... at least I destroyed a German unit. I'm going to have to start an offensive against this area here too. With the Indian Army. Alright, unfortunately I lost a carrier at Midway. The Hornet and the Yorktown got back here. May lose a sub, may lose some more here, but unfortunately Japanese fleet's pretty powerful, so. And I still, my strategy, protecting Port Moresby is my priority right now. And launching an attack towards New Guinea. And just hold off anything, and majorly with the Indian Army attack the Japanese in Burma. Okay, Madagascar is going to be gone. Let's just hope the Germans don't do too well in Soviet Russia. And I hope I don't lose any more units, but I'm just going to use American industrial power just to get more naval units and then just overwhelm the Japanese. I wish I could have sunk the Akagi. That would have been great. I tried. I almost did, but got the Yamato out there. All right, so I think that's a good time to end this episode here, and thank you very much for watching.